Good morning, it's Mrs. McMillan. I hope you're having a good day so far. It's time for another morning message. Today we're going to start with the day of the week. I've got the month and we have a number to fill in. Then I have a question I wanted to ask you today. So let's go ahead and review our days of the week starting in order. Remember, the days of the week are always in a sequence. So let's go ahead and read them, starting with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do you know what yesterday was? Yesterday was Thursday, so that means today is Friday. And then since today is Friday, tomorrow will be Saturday. So let's go ahead and write the word Friday. And that is my favorite day of the week. So let's go ahead and write Friday. We have our capital F because we always start a day of the week with a capital letter. And then there's the rest of the word. So we have Friday. We have our comma because we're taking a breath. And then it's May. And let's go ahead and review those 12 months of the year. And remember, they're also in a sequence as well, starting with the first month of the year, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We've already got the word May there. Do you know what number we're going to write here? Yesterday it was the 14th day of May. So 14 plus one more equals 15. Right, let's write the number 15. It's a 1 and a 5. And then there's our year, 2020. So let's read it. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2020. And I'm telling you the date, so there's my period to stop my sentence. Now, I told you I have a question for you today, and I want you to think about your answer and then tell someone at your house. So here's my question. It says, what is your favorite day of the week? And there's my question mark at the end because it's asking you a question. I told you that my favorite day is Friday. Why do I like Friday? It's because it's the last day of the work week and the weekend is coming up. So again, what is your favorite day of the week? Tell a family member or talk to someone about it and tell them why it is your favorite day. All right, so today I thought we would talk about what a verb is. Do you know what a verb is? Here's a little chart that I have with some pictures and some words of examples. I'm going to read this with you, and you can follow along while I am pointing. Here's the word verbs. So verbs are words we use to show action. Action is when we can move around. It's when we can do something. So verbs are words we use to show action. So let's look at our first picture, and there's a word or a verb under it. It's a picture of a boy or a girl, maybe driving a car. So the action word or verb is drive. Drive. Okay, our next picture, we have a girl and a boy eating lunch. And here's the verb or the action word, eat. And our next picture is a boy. He's got a broom and he is doing an action. It's called sweep. Sweep. The verb or the action word is sweep. And then finally we have another picture of a boy and he is sitting. So the verb or action word is sit. So let's review. A verb are words that we use to show action. Let's review them. Drive, eat, sweep, sit. They're all things that we can do. All right, so I've got some sentences that have a missing word, and you guessed it, we're going to be filling in a verb, an action word. And we also have a picture next to each sentence. So let's go ahead and read the first sentence and figure out a verb or action word that we can fill in to make our sentence complete. There's a picture of a dog, so let's read our sentence. The dog can fast. So there's something missing. What can a dog do that is fast? Look at the picture. It looks like he's he can run. So let's fill in the word run. Is run an action word? It sure is. Let's spell run. We're going to sound it out. R, U, N. That was an easy word. So let's read and make sure the verb makes our sentence make sense. The dog can run fast. Good. All right, our next sentence, we have a picture next to it of a frog. And remember, we have a sentence, but the verb or action word is missing. So let's read the sentence and figure out a verb that we could fit in. So we have, the frog can fast. Okay, think of an action or a verb that a frog can do. Can frogs run? No, I don't think they run. They eat. Yeah, they eat fast. They can drive? No. Can they sweep? No. Sit? No. When I think of a frog, I think of an action that frogs do pretty fast, especially when they're looking for food. They either hop or jump. Hop, jump. Those are two verbs or action words that mean the same thing. Let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm going to write the word hop. That's an easy word to sound out. Hop. You ready? H, A, O, P. All right, let's see if this verb or action word makes sense in our sentence. The frog can hop fast. I think that sounds pretty good. Oh, look, we have another picture. It's an owl. All right, so let's think about what an owl does. Owls fly around at night looking for food. That's an action, fly, which I know is a verb or action word. Let's see if we'll read our sentence and see what we can fit in. All right, the owl can fast. So what do you think the owl can do? Can he sweep? No. Sit? It's not something you do very fast, but I think we were talking about flying. Is that a verb or action word? It sure is. So let's go ahead and write the word fly. Okay, let's sound it out. F, O, L. Listen to that last part. Fly. I hear I's name, but instead of I, we're going to have that copycat Y making I's name. So fly. All right, let's read our sentence. The owl can fly fast. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Oh, and then our next picture, we have a shark. I wonder what action word or verb a shark can do. Let's read what we have. The shark can fast. All right. Let's look at some of these action words or verbs that the other animals can do. Run, hop, fly. Do sharks do any of those things? Nope. Sharks have these fins that can help them do something fast. What are you thinking? Did you think of the word swim? That's what I was thinking. Is swim a verb or an action? It sure is. So let's go ahead and sound out swim. So we have S, S, U, W, I, I, M. Swim. Let's read our sentence. The shark can swim fast. I think that sounds great. Let's review those verbs or action words again. Run, hop, fly, swim. And these animals can all do these things fast. Let's read our last question for you today, and I want you to be thinking of an answer. Here's our question. What can you do fast? Can you run fast like a dog? Can you hop fast like a frog? Can you fly fast like an owl? Can you swim fast like a shark? I want you to talk to a friend or a family member today and let them know something you can do that is an action word or a verb. You could act it out. Maybe you can pretend to drive a car or play with your toy car. You can eat. That's definitely something we'll be doing today. maybe you can sweep and help your family clean up. And I know you can sit. That's what I'm doing right now. So think about an action that you can do. You can either act it out or maybe draw a picture and write the word and try to write a sentence like I did. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a super weekend.